Throughout the course of this project, I've been able to get a deeper understanding of who I am and what has made me the person I am today. The Tapestry of Culture project has also opened my eyes to other students' cultures and to develop a better understanding of where they have come from and how it has affected them. The project allowed us as students to get in touch with our culture, but also get in touch with our father figure and get closer to them. In the poem that I wrote, I described the journey in which my father's ancestors took to get to Australia and how they settled in such a different country to the one back home. I was able to express this journey in the third and fourth stanza of my poem, which I spoke about the transition and how they ended up here in Australia and laboured before they were able to settle. During this project, I had the honour of working with other students which had different culture to me. From listening to their poems, I was able to gain an understanding of their culture. For example, Jaden Ray and Jaden Campbell, both coming from the Lebanese culture, gave me the image that their culture is based all around family and learning from the older people, while Lucas's poem explained how his father's culture is based on traditions like music and dance. Jaden Ray's poem I found especially interesting because he described his father as a lion, leading and teaching his cub in the way of their culture. I was able to listen to these poems and connect them with mine, as all cultures have faced hardships, but it's family and traditions that help us get through.
I found it really interesting learning around or about different cultures for the students that attend Maris, and I think it was a really interesting way of presenting information about cultures and about their connection with their fathers through poetry. I thought it was a really interesting exercise and thoroughly enjoyed listening to the diverse or the wide variety of presentations across the afternoon.
Having looked into my descendants in early Australia and then also visiting Scotland and looking at where my family originated from, it makes me think about what our life or what my life might be now had my descendants stayed in Scotland versus those that come to Australia in the late 1700s and early 1800s. So yes, I think it does give a true picture of my descendants and their time in early Australia.
The driving question in this project was, how does sharing our heritage allow us to better understand ourselves and our school community? We are able to get a deeper knowledge about where we have come from and the core values that our culture has set down. It also makes us more culturally sensitive because we are able to learn the real story of where other people have come from. From this project, we are more aware about our culture and others, and we were able to discover what has made us the people that we are today.